Yeah. Tell them check out the blog, bro. YouTube channel called MKO. It's pugilism, boxing algorithm. M stand for Marvin and Kevin's initials KO. Yeah. What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel, where we talk all things boxing. And right about now, remember to subscribe to the channel. Right now, just gonna run through a little bit of this Daniel Dubois versus Snijders fight that just took place on Saturday night, just gone. And of course, remember to subscribe. And yeah, so this fight really, to be honest with you, wasn't really much of a fight, wasn't really competitive at all. There was talk about, oh, this is going to be a little bit of a test for Daniel Dubois. It wasn't a test at all. It was just pretty much a guy that came in there, this Snijders. He's a guy who normally competes at cruiserweight. So it was pretty much blown up cruiserweight, you know, a few stone lighter than Daniel Dubois. And of course, as predicted, he didn't put up much resistance against Dubois. He was just undersized by a big margin. You know, Dubois was just far too big, far too strong, far too powerful, and it was just a matter of literally, you know, the guy seemed like he was ready to take a knee and ready to go from the first round, pretty much. I mean, he literally everything Daniel hit him with hurt him, even the jabs. And you know, the minute he started landing a few body shots in round one, he already crushed him and had him hurt and everything. And you know, this guy had no business being in the ring with Daniel Dubois. He didn't have any opportunity to test him. He didn't have any hope of testing Dubois at all. He was just literally there, you know, making up the numbers. I mean, it's quite disappointing because there was another opponent, Pfeiffer, I think his name was Eric Pfeiffer, the original one, a 7-0 guy, a good natural heavyweight, hadn't been tested yet as a pro, but done a lot as an amateur. And that guy, Pfeiffer, would have been 10 times a better test than this guy. I mean, this guy, you know, was a joke thing, really. I mean, it's okay, these fights, but again, you know, in terms of getting himself prepared for Joyce, I'm sure there were a lot better guys that they could have just brought in, you know, who there might have even been journeymen who could actually give Dubois at least a few rounds, you know, that give him a bit more to think about than this guy. Because this guy pretty much, you know, it was over as soon as Dubois hit him. He just had nothing, this guy, to test Daniel Dubois. So it's good that he gets another win, and he didn't get himself hurt. He's preparing for hopefully fighting Joe Joyce in whenever that is, October, I believe, if there are crowds allowed, according to Frank Warren. So yeah, he gets another win here, but again, this win didn't really tell us anything about him. It didn't test anything about Daniel Dubois. It was just literally a knockover job where the guy just come and he couldn't handle anything that Dubois threw at him. So, you know, it's just like a glorified sort of punch bag. This guy didn't, you know, he was no good really as a substitute. But anyway, it is what it is. This happens in boxing, and hopefully we get to see Dubois versus Joyce at some point. I hope the October date comes on, and I hope we do get to see that bout in October between Dubois and Joyce, because that's what this is all meant to be building up to. So yeah, that's just my brief thoughts on it. It was a knockover job, easy win for Dubois. And yeah, until next time, it's MKO Pugilism, over and out. See you on the next vid.